Okay, now we're going to do the clutch reservoir. So the clutch one isn't as bad as the brake fluid reservoir was for the front brake, but we're just going to swap that out with the new one. You will need a 4mm Allen and an 8mm wrench. Should be pretty straightforward, give or take, once I get past this little wire for this switch. I know you guys are looking at that switch going, why does his Ducati have a switch and mine doesn't? Well, I put heated grips on my Ducati 848. You might not have done that for yourself. But here in the mountains of North Carolina, sometimes it's cold here. And I don't like it when my fingers are cold. There's been times that heated grips are just a godsend. So there's my heated grip clampy thingy. And there's the clamp that we're going to take off the hose. But first thing I want to do is get my reservoir up and out of the way. We're going to pull the cover off. And these little covers, I'm not a huge fan of them, but we're going to pull that diaphragm out. We're going to take our Mighty Vac vacuum pump. I don't know why my Mighty Vac came apart yesterday, but it did. Put the hose back in it. We're going to pull out all the dot 4. And then we're going to take a paper towel. We're going to shove a paper towel down in here, because the last thing you want is brake fluid getting all over your bike when you pull it apart. I'm going to take a few paper towels, and I'm going to wrap a few paper towels around my bike. Because dot 4 is some nasty stuff. It will destroy your paint. So just please heed my warning. And if you watch my brake reservoir video, my clutch reservoir, this side's not going to be much better when it comes to this little wire clamp. I've got debris on this thing that's been around for 16 years. I'm telling you, this has never been off. So be careful when this pops off, alright? Because there is dot 4 in there and it's coming out. It wants to come out. So that hose can swing it over your bike. So while I got this apart, I'm going to take that stuff that you know well as Honda spray polish. You don't have to tell me, I know. We all use it. Even Ducati owners use Honda spray polish. But I'm going to clean all that up. The bike's going to weigh like 10 pounds lighter once we get all that crap off there. And I did it again. I just slung shit all over the bike. if you see dot 4 on your bike, you need to make sure that you get it off. So here's our new reservoir. It is a Brembo OEM. We do have to make sure that we take this little cap off the bottom. That cap just keeps debris from getting into your brand new reservoir. We're going to slide the hose on. Grab our vice grips. Put that clamp back into place. I was expecting this one to be a lot harder, but the brake one was pretty difficult. And if you don't have heated grips, or you put your switch for your heated grips somewhere else, I looked all over this bike. I couldn't think of a better place to put the heated grip switch. That, when people look at my bike, that's the first thing they ask. What's that switch? Alright, so that's what it looks like back together. I'm going to take the cap off. This this reservoir is exactly the same as the one that I took off. The one for your brakes is it's a little bit different. They have upgraded that one. So you don't have to go to max. You just got to fill it up. And put new dot 4 in it. Put the new cap on. And that's what it's supposed to look like. Side by side, you can tell that the clutch one was discolored, but not nearly as bad as what the brake reservoir was. The brake reservoir was just terrible. But hey, if you like the first two videos, come back and we're going to fight with this one. I think this one's going to be pretty easy too, because the hose should be able to pop up a little bit so I can get it off. But thanks for watching it. That's new reservoirs on a 2008 848 with 72,496 miles on it. Thanks for watching.